So a little birdie told us about something really cool happening here in Jacksonville. Students at the Bolles School are now getting a very unique opportunity. The school has been recently awarded a grant from the Florida Bluebird Society to study the nesting habits of bluebirds. And now a public meeting is being held at the school this week to discuss the birds and how they are making a comeback from being endangered. And everybody is invited to check it out. So come here to tell us about the birds in the meeting is Rhonda Ockay with the Florida Bluebird Society, along with Moyer, a science teacher at the Bolles School, and Camille Furfine. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you.
I just have to say, I didn't know that this society was here, and it's really needed because I had no idea about this bird, almost being endangered and coming back from that.
Yes, ma'am. There are several competitors for nesting cavities, and so the goal of the Florida Bluebird Society is the education and conservation of bluebirds, and we do this through providing these nesting devices like the one on the table, and we're seeing bluebirds making a comeback.
Awesome. So tell us about this event and how awesome it is to partner with the Bolles School.
Okay, this Saturday we're going to have the event at the Bolles School, and we're going to be able to see their bluebird trail that was put up. They put 8 nest boxes up. About half of them are being used, and several of the nestlings have actually already fledged. So we're very excited to partner with Bolles with this project and see all the bluebirds that are coming out of it.
So has this been something that's been in the works for a while for you guys?
Well, I went to the Florida Bluebird Society meeting in August and got an idea and was encouraged by some of the board members to submit an application, and I did, and they were kind enough to provide some funding to get the project started.
That's awesome. Why do you think a project like this is so important at Bolles School?
I think it's important to allow students an opportunity to connect with nature, and sometimes it's difficult, but the bluebird is a species that's lovely, and it readily nests in nest box that can be put up on campus. So right outside our classroom door, we can see bluebirds.
That's cool. So Camille, what made you want to get involved with this?
In environmental science, Dr. Moyer taught us a lot about how we impact the environment and how it's a really delicate balance between the two. So it's interesting how a simple addition to the campus, such as the bird boxes, brings a species that we've never seen in our normal bird watching in class.
So you have normal bird watching. What makes this so much different from what's norm?
You really see the birds for like a longer period of time and see how they raise their young, how many insects they eat.
Really? That is so cool. So you want people to come out to this event. What do you hope they take away from attending?
Well, we hope that they consider to put up a nest box in their yard. A single nest box can produce 15 to 20 babies in one nesting season. And so we hope to educate people and hope they take that with them and take our advice on using this type of device and raising bluebirds in their yards.
So this is, you really, I mean, do you have to have any type of requirements, or can they just come and say, I want one of these boxes, I want to put it up in my yard?
They can come. We'll have some available for a donation. We'll also teach you the safest way to put them in your yard. We recommend that you put them on a pole, add a raccoon baffle, to give them the best chance that they can to survive.
What would you say to someone who's maybe on the fence or thinking about doing this?
Watching the birds is such a great joy, and it's a really simple thing that will help the birds survive in the Jacksonville area.
Awesome. Well, thank you all for joining us. We appreciate it. Of course, if you're interested in going to the statewide, oh, look at you guys. Oh, okay, I just want to look at the pictures. Wow, you really do get to see so much. That's awesome. And so what is this?
Those are the 4 youngsters that left the nest just last week.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
I think the parents are getting ready to start nesting again at that same nest box.
Goodness, you really do get to see so much. Well, thank you for sharing these pictures with us. Of course, if you want to go to the Bluebird Society meeting at the Bolles School in Jacksonville, it is this Saturday, April 30th. It starts at 10:30 in the morning, and it's open to the public, and you can catch all of the information again on newsforajax.com. Just look under the morning show page.